Sai Digital Training. Now I will introduce you my journey towards digital marketing. So I am from West Godavari, Chetlapalam village. So I was not very much skilled in this English area. I was not very much skilled in other curriculum courses. So I have one question in my mind from till my childhood. So why students are not identified their internet talent? Someone will have very good talent in Photoshop, someone will have very good talent in art, someone will have very good talent in sports, other things. But wherever I go, the education system is guiding me only the percentages, marks, and ranks, all this stuff. I was very tired with these situations, so I was suffering a lot. How I could take a break from this. So when I pursuing my graduation, I was introduced with social media like Facebook marketing or using Facebook. I can say in a easy way Facebook. So at that point of time, I used to spend lots of time on Facebook, around 18 to 20 hours. It was really shocking for you, but it was a fact. When I pursued my graduation in distance education, Nagarjuna University, and parallelly I went to the chartered accountancy course, but I couldn't do it well. So I liked the engagement on Facebook, interacting with new friends, interacting with the brands, creating brand pages, and creating some organic content for them. So it was like a new world for me. It might be artificial or real world. I started enjoying it. Slowly, when I completed my graduation and moved on to post graduation, I started searching for the jobs. So at that point of time, that there was only one question for me wherever I go. What was your previous performance in graduation? Do you have any experience of job? How a fresher will get the job if no one gives the opportunity? Okay, I went for many interviews. I was tired. I couldn't do it well. So at that point of time, I went to a depression phase. Will I really achieve the success in my journey? Can I move on in this environment? Okay. In the middle of my post graduation, I went to some friend's marriage. I had conversation with my friend. Why are you wasting your time? Why couldn't you try some bank job or any other software courses? So one of my friend heard this conversation. So he said to me, there was a course called digital marketing where it was very suitable for the people who loves internet like you. So I thought in my mind, I forgot about that, but I have some hope. Can I try this? But at that point of time, I tried many courses. It became like disastrous due to my personal mistakes, or I couldn't compete with competition. Due to many reasons, I couldn't do it well. So it was like my last chance. I asked my parents, I will try this. But really, even they also don't have confidence in me. Every parents will have love towards their children, but they are worried about whether I am going wrong way in my career. So I went to the digital marketing demo class. I tried the demo. It was really exciting. Whatever the things I am doing in my daily life, those all are part of digital marketing course. It was really a very surprise. After the demo class, I was thinking of that only. It made me really excited to learn it. But again, the fee was the problem. Many questions in my mind around the people behind me. Will you achieve success in this? Is really digital marketing a trend in AP and Telangana? So I have learned digital marketing in Vijayawada. I completed my course in very quick days, 45 days. So I moved on to the job. My first job was AdWord Motive in digital marketing. Then why I connected more towards digital marketing is I want to tell you a story. Before going to the digital marketing course, I tried one sales job at the time of my graduation. So there I couldn't do well because to drive the sales, I felt that it was not suitable for me. So sales and digital marketing have common point. they need to drive the people to the business, right? So after completing this digital marketing course, I joined in the Advert Motive company. I performed there well. Later on, I moved to the tourism with my personal interest. I worked there as a digital marketer. So one point of time, I got an idea why I couldn't share this digital marketing course to many people. At that point of time, there was very less awareness about digital marketing. Really, many people don't know digital marketing. Till now, till today, there were many people among our friends who spends more time on social media, Instagram, Twitter. Their day starts with the Twitter or WhatsApp feed, but they don't know that they are doing digital marketing in their daily life. Yes, this is what digital marketing. You are spending the time on Instagram. You are sharing the brands. You are following the brands. These all are parts of digital marketing. But it's a sad moment that still many of the parents don't encourage people to use the internet because the awareness is very low about the digital marketing course and how it will help in the future. So I decided to start as a trainer on digital marketing. I have started freelancing training. After the pandemic, I decided to start my institute. This was my full-time career. I was really enjoying because I was showing a way to many young talents about the digital marketing course, and especially thanks to my team. My team is identifying the many youngsters in the rural areas. They are encouraging the young people, identifying the skills. Like some people will be very good in using the common DP trends nowadays, following these trends on Twitter and Instagram. And some people have talent in using the Facebook and Instagram and some other social media platforms even more than me, even more than professional people. Because I already said to you, digital marketing is a course where what you do in your daily life. These are our daily activities, right? Even every parent, every children, every citizen is doing digital marketing. Sharing some brand is also a part of digital marketing, right? That's my journey about Sai Digital Training, how I became a digital marketer and how I started my institute. Why one should pursue digital marketing as a career? Yes, digital marketing is one of the top trending courses to choose as a career. Even the digital marketing agencies like entrepreneurs, freelancers, digital marketing is the top earning course. I will explain in a brief. Once upon a time, our elders used to interact with letters, telegrams, and then we have moved to Orkut, Gmail. Then the generation turned towards Facebook, Instagram. Now we are in the trend of WhatsApp. As the generation goes on, the demand of digital marketing, the digitalization has been increased. I will explain you few reasons why the digitalization has been increased in India. Digitalization has been increased from 2010 as people and many youth has been mostly interacted with Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, because these are top engaging platforms. People used to interact and used to spend more time on these platforms. Then e-commerce platforms. It is one of the major terms for increase of digitalization in India. E-commerce platforms like Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeal has came up with some interesting concepts like purchase the products with installments, EMI, and you can select the products based on your requirements from your home, and you can exchange the products if the product is not good. Another one of the major reason is the local search engines. Local search engines also made more awareness of digital marketing, using of search engines, all this stuff, and it was little more easy for even rural area people or uneducated people to use the search engines. Then central government, at the time of 2014 election campaign, the central government has made very huge campaign about digital India. After the PM Modi government, Modi Garu has came into digital plans like Aadhaar card, e-Aadhaar card, e-Pan card, and most of the things through digitalization. After considering all these aspects, there is a huge demand of digital marketing, the requirement of digitalization compared to the supply. Because if you take for the PAN card registration or e-Aadhaar card registration, there is a need of digitalization people. Even small business like pawn shop, restaurant need a local search engine. The e-commerce platforms need a digital person. Nowadays, the political people or film people also promoting their campaigns through digitalization. For everything, there is need a content writer, they need a web platform or social media platform. By considering all these aspects, as per the experts, by 2025 there will be a one digital marketing job for every 10 people. As Arabian countries already declared, there should be a minimum website required for selling a product on online. Soon the rule is also going to pass in Indian government also. So as customers shifted towards digitalization, it is a need for sellers and the entire Indian system also to follow digitalization. So it is a necessity and the huge requirement for digital marketing jobs in India. And one of the advantage of digital marketing course is you can earn and you can select an option that there is no need to work under someone. You can start earning yourself as a freelancer. Many people nowadays, students are earning while they are studying. They are earning a lot of money as content marketing, social media marketing, and even affiliates. So there is a huge opportunities in a digital marketing domain. We have many opportunities like you can go as social media marketer, SEO, email, analytics. There are lots of stuff. So pursue digital marketing to have bright future in your career. In digital marketing, we have different modules. I will explain one by one with a brief. So the first module we are going to discuss on digital marketing is social media. Social media is a network related platform, whereas most of the people use social media for engaging with different brands, friends and family members. Social media helps to engage with users and to reach more people in very short time in very low cost. Social media is also a indirect sale where it helps people to engage with your brand on direct sales. Let us discuss the most important platforms on social media marketing, that is known as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest. So Facebook is the platform where most users use, and in Facebook we can follow the brands, we can make our business pages, we can analyze our competitors' insights. Nowadays Facebook and Instagram are linked, so that we can link Instagram to our Facebook business page. We can create Facebook shop, we can create Facebook insights to track our competitors. We have different type of things on Facebook. That is, I will explain the difference between Facebook groups and Facebook pages. Facebook groups are maybe public or private, but Facebook pages are always public. So Facebook pages also helps to promote your brand through paid ads. You can do organic marketing as well as you can promote your Facebook business through paid ads. Instagram is the topmost engaging platform, where Instagram has 10 times more engagement compared to Facebook, 50 times more engagement compared to Pinterest, 80 times more engagement compared to Twitter. This is a real fact. Why? Because if you observe, you will get the engagement from day one if you create a new Instagram business account. The keywords are and the hashtags you use are the main king. Always hashtags are the king and content is the king for Instagram. The Instagram stories, Instagram reels, Instagram news feeds make your content more viral. So we can target Facebook and Instagram ads at the same time. Instagram ads give results on very low cost compared to the Facebook. Twitter is the platform. The discussion will go on direct topic. Mostly the discussions about the current trends in the government, film stars' birthdays or political people or any topic. Twitter, the topic will discuss directly among the people. In Twitter, the people mainly use for live stream. Twitter live stream also have very good exposure. Trending hashtags make one topic more viral on Twitter. The tweets helps you to interact with most celebrity people and most influential people. The next thing is Instagram and Twitter, which is more engagement. In Instagram, you can't reach every follower of your newsfeed, but in Twitter, your tweet will reach each follower, each and every follower, okay, through hashtags. LinkedIn is the platform where you can build professional networks, you can connect with the people, you can search for the jobs, as well as you can generate LinkedIn business pages. So LinkedIn helps you to know about the current trends, what's happening in the competitive world, what was the updates and what was the news feed happening in the business world. Pinterest is the most social media mostly used in the US and abroad countries. But now Pinterest slowly started expanding in India also. Pinterest helps you to drive mostly 40% of the traffic to your website through blog links and through landing pages of your websites. Social media is a tool mostly helps for more engagement and also to manage different platforms to develop a brand. Hootsuite and Buffer are the mostly used social media tools for managing all social media profiles. And when you develop a brand on social media, you need to take care of the content. Always content is the key, and take care of the theme of your business, that is logo, poster and everything has to be on a same theme. And you can install the pixels on the social media accounts in order to track your audience behavior. SEO is an organic process which helps to increase page rank of your website. So SEO is a completely organic process. You can drive leads to your website by using the right keywords and the content and technical SEO very well. I will explain SEO on page, off page and technical SEO. SEO on page is totally the work which is done completely inside the website. That means the installing the Search Console tool, pasting the analytics pixels, and then SEO title, meta description, slug, inbound links, outbound links, all the stuff. On-page SEO helps you to increase page rank of your website, whereas off-page SEO helps to improve the web presence of your website in the search engines. And nowadays technical SEO is also very important. Why? Because technical SEO helps to increase your website loading time. Because most of the people are nowadays using the search engines in the mobiles, so it's very important your website loading time also. Technical SEO consider the few points: your website loading time and the responsiveness of your websites. So SEO goal is to improve page rank of your website in the search engine. Why you need to have your website page rank in the first page? Because you will get more traffic. Search engine marketing, SEM, is also known as Google AdWords. Google AdWords helps to promote your product or service through website on search engine. That means you can promote your website on Google search engine. It helps you to drive instant leads. You can make different types of ads, whereas search ads, display ads, video ads, shopping ads, local campaigns. You can make smart campaigns and all this stuff. SEO is an organic process where you can get the leads very slowly, because you need to compete other websites and you need to come to the first page. But whereas Google AdWords is a paid campaign, you can display your website in the first page whenever the campaign is live. So you can get the instant leads. That is the difference between SEO and Google AdWords. So in Google AdWords, what you need to do is you need to analyze the right keywords. The concept is known as PPC, the amount you are willing to pay to the Google when someone clicks on your ad. Okay, this is known as PPC. So you need to drive right clicks to your ad when someone enters a keyword in the Google. So the advantage of Google AdWords is promoting your product or service in the Google through website and driving the instant leads and to make more branding. Email marketing helps you to send bulk of emails to many people in a single click. Email marketing is one of the cheapest marketing campaign in digital marketing, that is very low cost, where you have the multiple servers also. You can set up the automatic mailing, the process structure, like at which time what content has to be delivered. Usually the experts use MailChimp and Drip. These are the some servers we use on email marketing. We can make very nice landing page templates to attract our customers using email marketing. It helps to drive the ebook subscriptions or some contact leads through email marketing. Email marketing has very good referential marketing and very good remarketing results when you target the right people with right content. Google Analytics helps you to understand the audience behavior, which fails in traditional marketing. Using Google Analytics, you can track from which location, from which country, from which place people are visiting your website or social media, so that you can analyze the audience of your business. Example, you have started a restaurant. You can analyze what age of people are attracted towards your business, so that you can make changes in the next campaign, or you can reinvent your plan. That helps to make your campaigns more success by comparing the Google Analytics. You can use Google Analytics in social media, you can use in websites, that is SEO, as well as you can make Google Analytics in AdWords also. And then the one of the important module in digital marketing is content writing. Always content is the king. Why? Because in digital marketing, in every module content is needed. If you need to write a good content on social media, your content will become viral. You need a good content, readable content on the website to make a good SEO results. Good ad writing is required on AdWords to make customers attract with your ads. So in every module, content writing contribution is needed. Not only writing, even the designing content is also very, very important. So content writing is one of the crucial part in digital marketing. That is one of the contribution part, the skill you need to develop to make digital marketing campaigns, or if you need to success as a digital marketer. Nowadays, web designing is the trending topic and most of the people are interested to learn web designing. But most of the people who comes to digital marketing are from BTech and MBA background. So they don't know about the coding. Can we design a website without coding? Yes, you can design a website without knowing a coding. How? WordPress. WordPress is a content management system. You can design a beautiful website without knowing the coding knowledge. It's simply like operating a mobile. Like if you need any type of feature, how you will install the app in the Play Store, similarly you need to install the plugin in the WordPress. So the modules I have explained above all will comes under a digital marketing, and you need to have idea of each and every module. Apart from this module, you also have to learn about affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a marketing which is done through commission basis. You will get the commission only when result you achieve, if you achieve the result. Now let us discuss about the difference between digital marketing and traditional marketing. First, let us take a set of traditional marketing. Traditional marketing is marketing which is done completely in the field. So here are the few examples: newspaper ads, theater ads, TV ads, hoardings, pamphlets, kiosk marketing, shopping mall campaigns. These are a set of examples of traditional marketing. Next, digital marketing. Digital marketing is a marketing which is done completely on search engines and social media platforms using internet for making awareness, consideration, purchase, loyalty for our products and services. Let's take a case study to examine the difference between digital marketing and traditional marketing. Gautam has started a restaurant in Hyderabad, Kukatpalli. So let's take in case of traditional marketing. Gautam will hire a salespeople to do marketing campaigns. Okay, first of all, what Gautam will do? Gautam will explain the sales team about the total situation of the marketing plan. Now, I have few questions for my audience. Can you identify the exact audience who are interested towards food or visiting your restaurant? Can you identify exactly? No, the salesperson will distribute the pamphlets or anything, marketing material randomly without identifying the audience. So in traditional marketing, we cannot identify the audience. Next, in terms of traditional marketing, it takes lots of time to reach large scale of audience. Now, in traditional marketing, we'll discuss one more point. Can you interact directly with the audience? Example, your salesperson has delivered some order. The food is not good, or he might deliver the wrong order. Can you reach that point, or the customers can reach you? No, because in traditional marketing there will be a lot of chain link between you and the customer. And can you track your marketing campaign analytics? Can you track? No, you cannot track the exacting marketing analytics. Will the salesperson really doing the marketing work, or he is just roaming roads, or enjoying with girlfriend, or watching movies, doing a popcorn time pass? You can't analyze. Did the people visited your restaurant exactly with marketing work or with the goodwill of the food taste? You cannot analyze exactly. And you cannot extend. Small scale entrepreneurs can't extend their traditional marketing to different branches, because when the starting of the every branch, the setup will be totally new. You have to set up a new pamphlets, new hoardings, new ads, etc. Now let's take in case of digital marketing. Digital marketing is a marketing platform. It helps to reach more people in very short time. A simple case study example, a star hero trailer or even a small film trailer or songs released with good content will reach more people in very short span of time. The second thing, you can identify the exact audience who are relevant to your business or interested to your business by selecting age, location, gender, interest. These are all things. Let's example. In case of restaurants, who are our interested audience? People who love to go date, fast foods, biryanis, starters, or some interesting recipes. These all are your audience. This is known as audience funnel, and you can select the age of the audience based on your business. For example, youth and fast food restaurants will target the age of 18 to 25 or 18 to 34. The family restaurant can target universal age of audience like 18 to 65. And in digital marketing, you will have direct engagement with customers. For example, you have ordered some food. If the food is not good, you can interact directly through review or through message or through website live chat. And you can analyze the exact analytics from where people have visited your restaurant and on which product people are showing more interest. Through Google Analytics, you can track the exact analytics so that you can plan the next campaign very well by comparing these analytics. And in digital marketing, you can target your ad for multiple locations with same budget, so that even small scale entrepreneur can do the promotions at different locations from his own place. So this is the basic difference between digital marketing and traditional marketing. So digital marketing helps you to drive relevant audience to your business and to reanalyze your business. What are the advantages, disadvantages, all these stuff. Content is always a key. Content is the way of expressing your concept to the client or customers. Now I will explain you different ways of conveying a content, why content is important, why always content is the key. Let's take a case study of few clients. If you take KFC, Domino's, Big Z, or if you see Reliance, they will have a set of theme. They will follow the same theme of design on every poster, logo, or video content. This is the way of expression to make their brand or concept to recognize among the customers. Next, why content is the key. If you take as an example of iDreams, iDreams has started an interviews of 4 hours. Before iDreams has started the interviews of 4 hours, all the interview channels and the interviews were around 20 minutes or 30 minutes. In content making, only 1% will be a trendsetters, other 99% of people will be a copywriters. So iDreams have made a set. They became very viral because of the content they believed. They have made a separate format of interviews. TMR, the well famous journalist, has made a set of interviews like around 4 hours, 7 hours. They have shot in 360 degrees and they have made the content in a realistic way. This is the way of approach why content is the key. And let us take another example, Lalita Jewelers. They have made with a unique tagline called Double Urke Rao. This is a very good viral in AP and Telangana. Right? This is a content strategy to make people to believe. And if you take the recent example of some of the ads, brand ambassadors like superstar Mahesh Babu acted, Santoor, Mummy. I think you people all remember that expression when superstar Mahesh Babu acting called Mummy. This is a marketing strategy of Santoor ad they played with superstar Mahesh Babu. And one more example, the recently Vishwakshan acted movie name called Hagar. They have made a concept of that the hero loved and proposed it to 1600 of girls. That is a marketing strategy. It is a way of expressing the content, right? Now let us discuss about the another way, writing content. Content writing, blogs or on social media marketing. There will be different ways in writing form of content. Okay, so it is very important that how you are portraying your story. Even though vocabulary is very important, but the way how you are presenting. When you go to the movie, you will say that the first half is good, second half is not up to the mark. That is the way the content is not portrayed well. So when you write the blogs, make sure the story is conveyed in a right format. The story should not be clumsy, and the way how you are promoting or the how way you are writing. There will be a different niches of content. Educational content will be in one way, the medical content will be one way, entertaining content will be in way. So based on the plot of the content, you should define a strategy how to write a content or how to tell a story. Okay, and another way of content is video content. Video content is very important. You should follow some essentials. You should define goal of your video, and the video should be scripted before making, and you should make some entertaining plots or some important plots to convey your video to the audience, and the video should be made on the based on audience of your video. So these are different ways how these are the different ways we should tell that how content is very important. So the content is always king. If you want to make your marketing success in a organic way, make sure that your content is good and clear and it can be easily understood by the audience. So finally, many people have different questions on digital marketing. Will it help really for the job, or who can try the digital marketing? I will clarify you. Digital marketing is the subject you can learn, does not belong to any of your previous background. Example, if you come with the commerce background, or if you want to learn some chartered accountancy course, you should know the basics of accounting, right? Or if you want to go some software course like Java or C++, you should have basic knowledge of the some C language, etc. If I am not wrong. Or if you go to the some other film background, you should have a basic knowledge of photography or all this stuff. But digital marketing is a course you can learn without any previous skills or without related to your previous education performance or the stuff. Any kind of audience or any age of audience can learn digital marketing. Let me explain from small age. Nowadays, many institutes have introduced the kids programs for digital marketing. Even the kids are learning in their free time for digital marketing through designing programs and developing their YouTube channels and helping their parents' business. Right? Before, the children used to learn some maths classes or some other classes in the free time or holidays or summer seasons. Now, most of the North people and even in South India, as my students' parents are also calling and referring many students, that even from the 8th standard, 7th standard, they are learning digital marketing, the basic designing. Because nowadays the system is changing more and more. Before, when you go to the job, the people used to consider the performances or skills something. But nowadays, if you have the skill, the people of the company, even the CEOs are coming to you to hire you. Because this is the trend of 2020, 2021. If you have the skill, you can earn by your own. In the same case, the people who ended their career in the middle, like housewives or some people who are looking for the right break in the job, also can do very good freelancing, because digital marketing has different modules, like you can go for SEO, AdWords, content writing. Many female people like housewives, they are earning from their home. Trust me, they are earning like more than 50k to 1 lakh per month if you have good English writing skill and you can convey the story very well without having clumsy. You can become a very good content writer. Okay. Now, the next two categories, how it will help the students and how it will help the business people. Now, I'll tell you about the students. The most of the people comes to digital marketing, the main category is MBA, from MBA background, and the next category is from graduation, like BTech or like BBA, these people background. So it helps very much, because in the society there is a huge demand for digital marketing, but the supply is very less. In India, every year 12 crores of people are coming from completing some courses or some graduations, but there is a very less placement of jobs. There is a need of 40% of employment to fulfill. There is a 40% of unemployment in India, almost. So you can easily earn from your own. If you become a digital marketer, you can go for the job, or you can target your local locality people. You can do Google My Business or some social media marketing, SEO for your local business people, right? Nowadays, for even small salon, they are maintaining Google My Business, Facebook and Instagram. If you take the larger scale hospital, every hospital has some website. They need, if they don't have website, they need a web designing project, they need a digital marketing package. So there is a huge opportunity of digital marketing. Only the thing is, you need to materialize your skills and you need to select the right platform. Next, the another category is small scale business or medium or large scale business. Will it help digital marketing? For you people, I suggest you learn digital marketing. Why? Because you are paying almost 50,000, 20,000 like that to different employees for doing digital marketing of your company. Okay, if you don't have the time, you are hiring them, but you should have the knowledge of what project is going on. You should have idea of what your audience is, what keywords should target, what is the goal of your business to make success of your campaigns. Okay, then you can lead your team. You can give them ideas, inputs, how to make the campaigns very better, how to make campaigns in low cost. Okay, for you the time is a key factor, whether you can do your business your own or you can hire someone, but you should have the basic knowledge of digital marketing, and you should choose which platform of campaigning is very suitable for your business and gives you results in very low cost, I mean in a reasonable cost. Next, many people have different doubts that is digital marketing related to any software. Digital marketing has some coding. Can digital marketing do in mobile? Yeah, I'll clear your doubts. Digital marketing you can do from mobile. You can do like social media marketing, Instagram marketing, and you can do camera design. Some of the basic things you can do from mobiles. And I am telling you, digital marketing does not related any coding. Digital marketing is the course which moves on completely on Google search engine, YouTube, Yahoo, Bing, like these search engines, and on social media and on the web portal. So to do digital marketing, you don't need any coding or you don't need any softwares on your system. You can just listen online classes through Zoom, or you can attend offline classes. And next, one more clarification is digital marketing will help in the long run. Yeah, digital marketing will surely help you in the long run, because digital marketing is the future. Even your PAN card, Aadhaar card. See, nowadays PAN card, Aadhaar card is the one of the important crucial factor of your life, right? That basic also, the work is going on by digital. Even the political people, film people, whatnot. For every content, they need digital marketer. For every website, they need a digital marketer. For every social media, they need digital marketer. For analyzation of the work in online, you need digital marketer analyst. So digital marketing is the future. But my suggestion for the people who learn digital marketing is choose the right company, whether they are providing you digital marketing job or not. There will be some companies they hire you as a digital marketer, but they will provide you both sales work also. Please don't go for the jobs. Why? Because you need to spend your full time as a digital marketer, because you need to update every day by day. Digital marketing is the course where you can learn new things every day, because the Google will update, social media apps will update, there will be the technology will update day to day. You need to learn day to day some new things. So digital marketing is a very good course you can learn by just turning your digital interests or like online interest as your hobbies. So learn digital marketing. If you have any queries, you can contact through my contact number, or you can visit Sai Digital Training website. I am ready to give free demos for students, corporate trainings, or else I am ready to give the free demo SEO audits or any business audits for the small scale or business entrepreneurs. Thank you.